Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked it in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bell. Gray. Wilson. She's covered by Ogumake. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Wilson finishes it off.
Few players better than Wilson inside. Has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Screen by McGregor. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Here's Gray. Good. First shot, first basket.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Now here's McGregor. To the inside. Here's Ogumake. And it's blocked by A'ja Wilson. Inside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. From down in the low post, it goes.
Very well done. Confident and composed, as always.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
Young, she's guarded by Williams. Young shot's good.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Outside Young. Wilson. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible. You know, it's never too late to make a sweet dime, guys, even if you're halfway through your shot.
To the middle. Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
The Storm trail. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. No good that time.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
And the 3 off target. And here are the aces now. To the paint. Wilson no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Ogumake sets a screen. And again, it's the Storm missing. Pass to Wilson. Bell, she's guarded by Sykes. Bell can't hit. One thing about this Seattle roster, they have loads of experience.
You start with Nneka Ogumake, well over a decade in the league. Skylar Diggins drafted back in 2013. So it's a team that expects to win now.
Wilson, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Outside Williams. Outside for Sykes. There's the 3. And again, it's the Storm missing. Pass to Bell. Here's Wilson. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
If you don't really box Smith out, put a body on her, she'll do that to you all night.
Nice pass led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Jackie Young on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Nalissa Smith, plenty of space. Magdegor grabs the miss. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sykes, no good. The Aces leading. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Neko Gumake. Sykes outside. No good from outside. That shot off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Aces ahead, up 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
And Evans picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Samuelson. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Second team
From a
foul.
basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister Carly has played with the Sparks. Her other sister Bonnie was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those three had growing up.
Well, normally when we talk defense, we tend to lean towards bigs. So let's switch it around. Who's the best defensive guard, a perimeter player?
Well, Natasha Cloud stands out to me. She's got great reach, plays hard, and is just so experienced. She can see plays before they happen.
Yeah, she's great, but I'm going with Dejanay Carrington. She is relentless, plays with physicality, plus some serious attitude as well.
Pass to Brown. Wheeler. No good on the 3. Up top, Gustafson. She's guarded by Samuelson. Stokes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. That's tipped and stolen by Lloyd. Here's Evans. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Don't be fooled by Evans' 5'6" height. Dana can more than hold her own around the hoop.
Shot's good by Samuelson.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Malunga with the steal. And it's the Storm on the break. And stolen by Evans. Jackie Young from outside hits the three-point bomb.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Steps back. Out to the wing. Outside Wheeler. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Evans. Stokes.
Malunga covering.
Back to Evans. Now Young. And the Aces, another 3.
Oh, yeah, you can see the vision. It's excellent for Dana Evans.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Pass to Magdegor. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
And the Aces selecting A'ja Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like A'ja, it can change everything.
Outside Williams. Ogwumike. Here's Magbagor. Up and in for basket number 4. And that makes her 4 for 5.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezi Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
Pass to Gray. Pulls it. And it's Seattle with the rebound. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Sykes. Pass to Ogwumike. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Now here's Gustafson.
Young. She's guarded by Williams. Sinks the triple.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Now here's Magbagor. 8 points for her. The 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And here's Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. A nice shot by Magbagor.
I like how Magbagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Here's Gray. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
And right before the 2025 WNBA season, Chelsea Gray won Finals MVP of the new 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch that 3-on-3 league. Gray playing during the offseason, adding another title to her resume. She's got gold in the games, a few titles in the WNBA as well for good measure.
Now here's Gray. 8 points for her. Bell. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Wilson. Magbagor with the rejection. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. Wilson, right side. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she's shot the ball 11 times.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy. But she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Back to Wilson. The floater. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Aces ahead, up 10. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And the third quarter about to get underway here. And you just have to like what we're seeing from Wilson.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And it's the Aces with the ball.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more. With their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. So the Aces are very serious about winning.
Wilson with it. The tray. Rebounded by Sykes. Here's Ogumake. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The inside game of Ogumake is so fun to watch. She's crafty down there.
Smith outside. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
Jackie Young.
Double team, triple team, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
And again, Nneka Ogumake.
A resilient player in every sense of the word. Ogumake doesn't allow shot contests to keep her from scoring.
Chelsea Gray for 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Smith.
It's hauled in by McGregor.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish, which is in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Now here is Sykes. She's guarded closely. McGregor up top. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Wow, McGregor showing some shooting ability.
The Aces leading. Smith left side. Young. Wilson right side. There's another one to add to her total. She's shooting 7 for 15.
You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. That pick wasn't all that effective, but it got her just enough room to get the shot off.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Sykes, no good.
Well, after winning her 3rd MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more than A'ja Wilson.
Yeah, picking up number 3 at just 28 years old. Wilson's on a trajectory we have never seen. A 4th MVP would set a new league record.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. They get it again. A nice shot by McGregor.
Another bucket for McGregor. She's feeling it tonight. They have to continue to run offense for her.
To the paint. Back to Young. Pass to Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
To the middle. It's stolen by Nneka Ogumake. It's stolen by Jackie Young. Here's Wilson. Deflects the pass. Back to Young. Smith, right side. Gray. Pass to Wilson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's easy to get spoiled watching her play the game of basketball, but I would advise you to not take this for granted. She makes these plays look so simple.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Wilson. She's got 16. Williams with it. Now Young defending. Rejected by Chelsea Gray.
strong judgment and awareness to time that block perfectly. And, you know, as a leader, Ray is always up for a challenge.
Ogwumike. Nice defense from A'ja Wilson. Pass to Young. Gray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
An excellent cutter who plays well without the ball. Defenders have to lock in on Gray.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. And the Storm miss again. To the inside. Shot's good by Smith.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ogwumike. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Wilson. And good that time.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Aces on top, leading by 17. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
Well, last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Wheeler can't get it to go. Here's Las Vegas. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Outside Evans. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Seattle. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Brown. They get the rebound. Here's Malunga. And there it is.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
And it's rebounded by Jackie Young. Lloyd with it.
Now Brown defending.
And Lloyd is good for three.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Lexi Brown on the wing. Shoots over Young. A basket by Brown.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Both teams changing it up here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Kicks it out to Wilson. Over Ogwumike. Wilson can't hit. A difficult situation for Seattle. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
And it's Wilson missing. Ogwumike inside, working on Wilson. Sykes, no good. And it's the Aces with the ball. Wilson, she's covered by Ogwumike. And that one's good. Wilson.
A pretty savvy passer. Lloyd knows how to spot those open opportunities.
Seattle with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Williams with it. Now Young defending. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
But she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Seattle calls timeout. Seattle with the ball. Down by 15. Doubled by Wilson. Pass to Ogumake. 17-foot shot on the way. That's her 6th miss in 12 field goal attempts. And here's Wilson, defended by Magdagor. And again, it's A'ja Wilson.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Williams. Outside for Sykes. Misses the 3. And the Aces with possession. They lead by 17. Williams with the steal. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Nice fast break that time around.
And how about the power finish at the end of it?
Yeah, rim rocker.
The Aces making a change here. Outside Young. Pass to Wilson. It's stolen by Neko Ogumake.
Jackie Young, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Garcia.
You know, it was a bit odd last year to see Neko Ogumake in a Storm uniform.
Yeah, she'd been with the Sparks for 12 seasons, winning an MVP and a title with LA in 2016. Forever, no matter who she plays for the rest of her career, she'll be a fan favorite in SoCal.
And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Pass to Magdagor. Shot clock at 6. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Sykes outside. Looking to get it going. 5 on the clock. And here's Williams. From outside, off the mark. Here's Bell. Jackie Young on the wing. Pass to Bell. Here's Wilson. She's covered by Ogumake. Wilson with the buckets.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
And here's Nneka from the arc.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents, too.
Back to Gray. Inside from 11 feet away. Storm with the rebound. To the inside. That's good. It's her 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Gabby Williams with the assist.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Wilson. Over Ogumake. And it's Wilson missing. Down low. Williams. Magdagor. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard, Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Here's Wilson. Misses from short range. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.